Okay, we're going to go through this really quick. Here we got a Travel Pro carry-on approved bag, and we're going to open it up and take you through a quick pack list of things for 30 days in Thailand. Okay, so first here we have New Balance Minimus. I'm not going to show you these. These are the running shoes that I'm going to take for daily use. Here we have a quick Thailand's Island and Beaches. Just some stick-it notes for marking items of interest on the book. Here we have a dry bag for the camera with a little silica gel inside in case we go into the jungle or wet environments. Here we have a quick microfiber cloth. Here we have a D3200 25 megapixel Nikon camera F-mount. This pouch serves to protect it when you put on a lens. I got an extra memory card. Whoops. And we're going to just put that on the side over here. Now we have a 300 millimeter lens for that. You know, I could take a smaller lens, but I want to have the telescopic abilities with 55 to 300 zoom. Here we got sunglasses with additional lenses to change. Here is kind of like in a Middle Eastern style scarf, just for you know, absorbing the sweat. Maybe use it for multiple purposes. Here we have anti-bug clothing. We have ex officio shirt, long sleeve shirt, as well as ex officio pants with the zip off, so they could turn into shorts, as well as a balaclava with the insect shield repellent. So that's for, you know, anti-bug control. Here we have an emergency medical kit. In this one I have things like bandages, betadine for antiseptic, bacitracin for antibacterial. There's antiparasitic, antibiotic, antidiarrheal, antihistamine, hand sanitizer, charcoal pills, pain pills like ibuprofen, gauzes, moleskin, medical tape, electrolytes, antifungal talc, you know, eye drops, zinc oxide, oil of cloves, Imodium, things like that. That's pretty much it for there. There's probably additional things in there that I didn't mention. So aside from here we got a little GoPro Hero 2, old version. I'm going to take that. In here, this is an Xped dry sack. We have basically an ex officio white sleeve traveler, you know, white long sleeve shirt. Here we have Columbia zip-off pants. These are just actually the bottom leg parts. I'm going to show you. Here are the shorts that those leg parts connect to. And then here we have just an outdoor research hat. It's going to be for the sun. Here we got a Mosquito Bug Hat. This is a more serious one for like if we go into the jungle or somewhere where there's a lot of mosquitoes. I have a smaller one here to have, you know, if I'm trekking through a village or something or hiking somewhere where I don't need to put the more serious one on. This is kind of like a nighttime PJ to wick the sweat away. It's an ex officio synthetic, but it feels like cotton, very soft shirt. Here we got pairs of underwear, pairs of wool socks. These wool socks have anti-bug spray in them. I think, yes, the insect shield. I think they're also ex officio. And here we got some smart wool socks. I like to wear wool socks even in the summer. Don't ask me why, but I like the extra protection on my feet. Here we got a belt. This is to clean water. It's going to use the UV light, and it's the SteriPen Adventurer. So you turn that on, put it in the water for a certain amount of time, and it uses the UV radiation to kill the water. This right here is just for an emergency water. If I go hiking, I'm going to have this in my pack, and I could drink water from anywhere pretty much using this filter connected to this. So that's a Sawyer filter. Just for the house. Here I got this outdoor research for running in the hot environment. Got the charger for the camera battery, back case for the GoPro. This is the anti-fungal for the feet in case of the jungle rash. Here, there's a little backpack for daily use if I go shopping or something and I don't want to carry stuff in my hands. Here we have more underwear, ex officio, and then we have an Arc'teryx t-shirt. Here is anti-bug sunscreen, which is pretty good, great company, Badgers. Here we got a Phoenix LD20 flashlight. It's a white LED, about 150 lumen or so, with the red if needed. Here we have a DeLorme InReach. This is going to be a satellite device. You want to make sure you contact Geos as well as DeLorme to make sure they're aware of your travel plans. Here is an ex officio traveler, just like the white shirt I have and the blue anti-bug one. It's a great travel shirt. It has zippered pockets and is good for hot environments. And here I have Hurley swim shorts for swimming. Here I have more meds and stuff, pretty much penicillin, you know, the other things that I mentioned in my medical kit. I got some vitamin C here, things like that. I have electrolytes, more electrolytes. And then I got some floss, some soap. This is just some pure glucotabs. It's really just like sugar. I'm not diabetic or anything, but I have these just in case I need a little extra sugar and I'm hiking somewhere or something. I could pop it in water or something like that. So moving forward. Got my international driver's license. Got a waterproof for my phone. Toothbrush, foldable. Little moleskin pad to take notes. Extra batteries for the GoPro and the camera. Got my travel documents, itinerary, insurance, maps, backup, you know, emergency contacts, multiple copies of passports, things like that, boarding passes. I love grabbing these from the hotels because now I could use them again. This is from the Boudivage in Switzerland, and this one was from Cyprus, little Q-tips and little toiletries. Here I got some extra paracord. You'd never know, you might need to use it to fix something, like a broken suitcase. So moving forward from there, we're almost finished. We're going to show you in the front part of this, I got some ginseng. Probably don't need that, but here I got the liquids. Hand sanitizer, betadine. This here, small one, is what's it called? Oil of cloves. It's a good, you know, anti-pain for your teeth or mouth. But if you mix it with zinc oxide, it could create a temporary filling if needed. Here I have some Wilderness Wash. That's for washing. You know, it's biodegradable, and I'm going to use that to clean my clothes as well. And I got some eye drops, some skin cream, and aloe vera, what's it called? Mosquito Bug. I'm going to buy DEET when I'm in Thailand, but I didn't want to travel with DEET right now. I got my Casio World Traveler watch. I got something to read, you know, at night or on the plane if I don't want to disturb other people. Got a calculator for calculating exchange rates when exchanging money with locals. I got some tape. Got some Starbucks coffee if I need emergency coffee, nail clippers. This is the zinc oxide Badgers SPF broad spectrum sunscreen. You could practically eat this stuff, it's so pure. And here I have an emergency SOS stick. Basically in here, if I open this up, there's multiple things. First of all, this can unscrew this and put it on this side, and it could turn into a window breaker if needed. And in there I have copies of my passports and about €100, as well as copies of my insurance, my medical insurance. And I also have a USB stick on the top part, which I have folded. It's encrypted, so there's a mirror there. But I have a folded USB stick here, encrypted, which is password protected, and if I was to lose my laptop, I have all my backup for work and personal on that USB encrypted stick. So this is kind of my survival kit. If I lost everything, I could survive with this. I have copies of my, you know, passports, itineraries, travel plans, insurance, all the documents on the USB stick. So that's pretty much it. I think I went through everything. Got some sunscreen, lip balm, a couple of spare what's it called, Band-Aids. And this is also good. This is an emergency card. I also printed this on a smaller card that I'll have in my waist pouch. But on the emergency card, you put your name, your passport, you know, where you're traveling, your insurance, emergency contacts, your itinerary, you know, the hotel you're at, the property address, you know, things like that. Important phone numbers like the local police. So that's all coming with me on the plane. Here I have the Acadia 8-inch Danner's boots, which I'm going to wear because they're heavy, so I could use that for hiking. Got the laptop in the North Face, and here we pretty much reviewed everything except for this waist pouch. It's kind of big, and it could, you know, it's good for when you're going into town and you want to keep valuables close to you and not in your pockets. And this is for carrying extra cash. You could put it, you know, under this one. So if they rob this, you might have more cash hidden underneath, under your clothing. Here I got a little whistle that's going to go somewhere to whistle down a cab. And then this here, which is the Pack Safe waist pouch. This is amazing because this thing has a metal wire, even wire mesh here. And you can actually lock it. So if you notice here, you can lock it again. It has a system. Even when you close this part, it has the metal wire. So, you know, if you're on the plane, you could lock it to your seat and then go to the bathroom. Or, you know, if you're in your hotel, you could, you know, lock it like that. And basically, in here, I travel with all my passport, you know, money, things like that, IDs. So this is kind of like your wallet, and it goes on your waist, but it's secure. And you could lock that to your suitcase. And that's pretty much it. That's my review. These are all the things that are coming with me for 30 days in Thailand. And the laptop's the only thing that's kind of missing, which I have upstairs, but that's going to go in there and we should be good to go. So safe travels and peace from HatTube.